Hey guys, good morning. We are at Emmy's swim class.
Hi.
She's really excited. I had her get all her stuff ready last night, and so that we would be able to like get in a routine, since we have this every day Monday through Thursday for the next 3 weeks, which is super exciting. I used to come swimming here. My aunt used to bring my brother and I here to swim, and when we were younger, and it brings so many good memories back. So that's awesome. I'm really excited for her to be able to learn and not be afraid of the water, not feel like she's gonna drown or anything like that. You ready?
Yes.
You excited?
And I got my stuff in this bag, and I'm really excited, but kind of nervous, but still good.
You're gonna do great, baby. You're gonna do great. I need to speak. When she held up her HEB bag, I want to get her a 31 like drawstring backpack that I can put her name on it and like a symbol or something. So if any of you guys sell 31, let me know in the comments down below, because I need to. That's all I want to order. I have the utility tote in my trunk and stuff, but I want to get that for her specifically for swim class, for sports, like for her to carry her ball, her jersey, whatever, and her bottled water, because we're constantly bringing HEB bags, and that's, you know, on the ghetto side. I want to let her have something, you know, like you have a dance bag for ballet and stuff, just different things like that. So anyway, we're here. I don't know if you can hear my voice. I'm feeling a lot better. I still have a nasty cough, but I can breathe, and my nose isn't running as much. I'm still sneezing a little bit and congested, but nothing like the last 2 days. So I am very grateful and blessed. Thank you guys for all of your well wishes, all of your concern, all of your suggestions, everything. I didn't take myself to the doctor because I would have had to go to the ER over the weekend, and today would be the first time that I could actually go to the doctor, and it's starting to wean its way out, so there's no point in even trying to get medicine or anything at this point. I think I've been tough enough over the weekend that I can deal with a couple more days of just like this and I'll be fine. So anyway, let's go get our swim on. Was it fun? Is it cold in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, when I come out, I am cold and wet.
Yeah? Okay, so we are back home. This one had so much fun and did so good. She passed the first level. I knew she would start on the first level just because she was a little scared when we first went in. And I'm kind of glad that they're starting her from the beginning, because she really has no good concept of swimming or anything. Like, we haven't, she only goes in the pool when we're at SeaWorld and stuff like that. So like, I knew she really wouldn't have that good of a concept of it, so I wanted her to learn from the get-go. So that's where she ended up, but she passed the first level today, which is great, which means tomorrow she'll go to level number 2. Were you going like this? So I told her she'd been really good over the weekend, like considering how sick I was and how much I was in bed and really just was not doing anything with them all weekend. I told her she could pick one toy to open. So, okay, you guys know that their birthdays are, Maddie's is in October, Emmy's is in November, and then Christmas is in December. So because I have 2 girls, I can't even imagine if we end up having a 3rd girl, but because I have 2 girls, we literally had this last year both of their birthday parties together, and they got like 45 gifts between the 2 of them. I know, ridiculous. And then Santa brought them so much stuff for Christmas, right? Yes. So much stuff. So we kind of keep all the toys, like they open a few things for their birthday, a few things for Christmas, and then we kind of keep the rest of the toys in a pile, and whenever they've either had good days or whenever we have a bored day at home or whatever, I let them open up a toy from time to time, and that kind of spreads out their stuff throughout the year, so they're not bombarded with so much new stuff at once that they don't end up playing with it. So I told Emmy she could pick something for being, watch out, for being so good this past weekend and being patient with me and not, you know, throwing a fit. Maddie, on the other hand, She tried really hard, but she didn't have the best weekend ever. But she's 2. You know, I expect a little bit more from my 6-year-old. So anyway, she picked out this fingernail fun set that has some acrylic nails. It has a bunch of like nail stickers, nail polishes, and stuff. And we don't have the best track record with Emmy and nail polish. It's on her, all over her really expensive comforter. But we're gonna give it another go. Every child deserves a second chance. And we're gonna be more responsible this time, right, Mama?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna let her play with this out here while I'm restocking and cutting stickers, finishing up a couple of orders. And then we're gonna go back out and run errands. Yay! So we just got done having lunch. I had some tuna and we had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with some Teddy Grahams and a mozzarella stick. I'm still cutting and trying to get some restock done, finish up my last bit of orders from the weekend, and I'll be taking those to the post office when I go get Maddie. Emmy spent about an hour and a half on her nails, so she wants to show you guys.
So, most of them are colorful, but I like these purple, like those purple. So, they're looking good, but I actually lost the bow, so it's fine. So, it looks pretty just like it is. So.
Let me see. Yeah, so they're press-on nails. She painted each of them and she put little designs on them, like googly eyes and sparkles.
And BFF.
Yeah. Super cute. At the post office dropping off some orders, and so now officially, and thank you, baby, if you had an open order with me, everything is out. Everything! Yay! You gonna push it? Go ahead. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna check my P.O. box real quick, go get Maddie, go home and make dinner. Had a huge, good production day. Got a lot of stuff restocked. Pretty proud of myself. Pat on the back. So tomorrow I can kind of relax. I have this like bite or something right here that I was just scratching. Look at it. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's a pimple or what, but it just itched all of a sudden. So I went like that to it, and now it's like my face is like that. Anyway, we just got done with dinner. It's about 6:30. We just had leftovers, chili and spaghetti. She's right here. She's right here. Is that how we ask for stuff? Do we whine? You can pet her. Look, girl, I have Bella here. Don't scratch her. Don't scratch her. Just pet her. I have Bella right here just because she's dog. Yeah, she's small, and this I have to keep her.
And this is big?
Yeah, Dos is big. Dos is laying on the bed. He doesn't do well on the couch, and he's not a good lap dog. He's medium sized for one. I see her. And for 2, he just gets a little more excited and crazy when he's directly next to somebody. So we're kind of working our way up to that because she's back. Yeah. She actually.
Hi, Maddie. Hi. Is it okay if I text Mommy?
Yes.
So we went to my swim practice that you saw when my mommy was recording. So it was a good time there, and then I got to open a present, but Maddie didn't get to see. But the nails are in my room, and I had a good time. So enjoy everything.
You guys are so funny too. You're like, oh yeah, she's a natural little vlogger. I should get her a camera. Should ask Santa for a camera. Scoot over so she can do it too, please. Thank you. So anyway, if I keep her in more of a controlled environment, Maddie's not afraid. But like if I see her, but if Maddie's up here by herself and Bella jumps up here with her, she freaks out. So, and Bella's harmless. Like she doesn't lick, she doesn't get up in your face, like she doesn't do anything. I mean, she'll lick your fingers and stuff, but Dulce likes to like get in your face and lick and like nip at you with the like ends of his teeth. So he's a little bit harder to control, but anyway, it means like bite? Yeah, like bite a little, but not hard. And
But does it hurt?
no, it's scary for you guys.
But not
So
for
anyway, we're about to, I don't know, they got about an hour to do this and to watch TV, and then we are heading to bed because although I'm feeling better, I'm still drained. Like, I feel like I was doing a lot today. I got all my new releases up, so I will have the link to my shop. There were 9 new releases total, 21 sheets. And I am going to post a video, a new release video on that. And then I'm done. I'm tired. Done for the day. You scratching yourself?
What were you thinking, John?
Yes, again. Again.
No. I'm gonna call it ever.
I don't know why dogs like children so much. All y'all do is torture them. Oh, poor Beta.
We Beta.
Say goodnight.
Good night. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm Cinderella, Mommy.
You're Cinderella. Okay, say goodnight.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
So I meant to show you guys. Oh, my lens is not my lens. My little things aren't opening. That's weird. I meant to show you guys yesterday my plan with me that I did, that I told you guys in yesterday's vlog that I wasn't going to be filming it, so I thought I would just show it to you right now. I used a kit from Planner Girls, which is a very small kit. It's just literally one sheet. It came with a few things, and then I incorporated my own stuff. So this washi's from Michael's Recollection brand. That is, I can't even think of the shop name, My Volleyball. I mean, pretty much the little icons came with the kit. Like, this is the leftover of the kit, and the other half of it had checklists and full boxes. But it was one sheet cut in half. So, I mean, you can see it kind of, it's a lot of white space for sure, except this corner. This is what I got going on. That's what my week looks like. I am going to be doing a plan with me in my Recollections personal planner. I have not really messed around with it too much. You can see here I have a few things in here just to kind of see how they fit, but I haven't really messed around with this too much. I wanted to I did put some washi to see what it looked like, but I did want to play around and film a plan with me so I can get a better idea of it. So that'll come in the next week or so. I also wanted to show you the pictures that I ended up putting in this. I don't remember where. I think I got the frame and stuff from Kohl's, if I'm not mistaken. And these are the pictures that I put in it. So yeah, it's pretty much just either us as a family, Andres and I, us and one of the girls, or just by themselves in general. Lots of us pictures. But yeah, I did that, and then there's also 2 more things I think I wanted to talk about. And for the life of me, I can only remember one of them. Sorry, pregnancy brain right here. But I get a lot of questions about Maddie and her daycare. I say daycare loosely because she's actually enrolled in a preschool. And I get negative and positive comments both ways. And I don't take offense to it at all, because I know a lot of you are just genuinely curious about why I have Emmy out for the summer and why I don't keep Maddie out, since I work 1 day a week and we could probably work around that and she could stay at home with me. Well, I do that because, like I said, she's actually enrolled in a certified preschool. So it's not just a daycare. They don't just let them run around and stuff. They actually have a curriculum. They have a schedule throughout the day. They have a nutritious food plan. They have, you know, a certain allotment of recess time. It's essentially like school. Like when Emmy was in kindergarten, that's essentially what Maddie's in right now. It's just preschool. And the reason that I send her there instead of leaving her home with me, for one, right now I struggle a lot with just, it's not just me being lazy, I just struggle with being pregnant in general and the ailments of being pregnant, and having her home with me and having to cart her around running errands and running my Etsy shop and doing YouTube stuff and keeping the house clean and just different things like that that I do throughout the day that I just don't always vlog. Most of the time I do, but I don't always vlog it. It's harder, much harder to bring her along because she's 2.5 and she requires a lot more attention than Emmy does. Emmy is capable of getting in and out of the car by herself. She can walk around with me in the store and stay by my side. I don't have to chase after her. She doesn't have to be in a cart. You know, if we're somewhere where I need her to be quiet, the phone satisfies her. Maddie is very needy, whether it be for attention or, you know, she has the mind of a gnat, a 2-year-old brain that scatters all over the place. So it's just a lot harder to handle her all day being this pregnant. That's for one. For two, I honestly feel like I would be doing her an injustice by keeping her home. A lot of times Emmy does her reading by herself, or she'll do her schoolwork, her summer schoolwork that the first grade book that I bought for her, and then we have some kindergarten stuff. A lot of times she's capable of doing that stuff by herself, so she's learning and keeping up what she's learned throughout kindergarten by herself. I don't have to assist her in it. Maddie, in order for her to learn, needs a teacher to teach her. I'm not a teacher. I have zero patience for that. Even doing homework with Emmy sometimes is very frustrating. I'm sure a lot of you parents can relate. I'm not a teacher. If I were, I would have been a teacher by profession. I just don't have the patience for that, nor the capability to teach her the types of things that she's capable of teaching. I always felt like I am good at reiterating what she's already learning, but to just outright teach her something new is very difficult, just in general. And I have been around a lot of kids, namely in Emmy's class, that did not go to any type of daycare or preschool before kindergarten, and a lot of them struggled a lot. So I'm sure you teachers out there, especially those of you that teach pre-K and kindergarten, can attest to that. It definitely is a lot harder socially, behavior-wise, and academically for children who do not have an early start. That's not to say all children are like that, because there are plenty of children, I'm sure, that do perfectly fine, never were in daycare or anything, and do perfectly fine. However, there are probably more children that don't have daycare or preschool prior to kindergarten that struggle more than are okay with kindergarten, if that makes sense. So I feel like if we can afford it, I like for her to have the interaction with the other children, the exercise throughout the day, the curriculum, the nutritious food. You know, I mean, Emmy and I are on the go a lot during the day, so we do eat lunch out quite a bit, and she's older. She deserves big girl things, plus she deserves time with me now, especially since we're having another baby without Maddie around sometimes, you know. So for all those reasons, that's why I keep her in daycare. Trust me. Andres and I have talked about this. If a bill had to be cut, that would be the first one to be cut, because it's not essential. She'd be perfectly fine here with me at home, and I would just deal with it. But it's not a necessity to cut it at this moment in time. If it ever became a necessity where we were struggling financially, she would definitely be staying home. So I know you guys were just curious, not saying like anything to the haters about it or anything like that. Nothing. I don't feel like I have to address myself. I just have had a bunch of questions regarding it, and I know you guys were curious. But the other question I cannot remember for the life of me, so maybe in tomorrow's vlog. Anyway, I'm gonna catch up on a few things, finish up my editing for the night, and then watch some TV and wait for my Henny Benny to get home, spend some time with him, and then we will be back tomorrow bright and early for swim class. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye!